Guys, welcome to my videos. So guys, today in this video, I'm gonna describe how I got my IT job here in Canada. Before I proceed further, if you have not already subscribed to my channel, please go and subscribe right now. So guys, it has been years I have been working here in Canada. I had come here in 2012 and then after a few years when I become permanent, I did change my job where I'm still working. So few things I would like to tell you. Like when I started looking for jobs after getting the PR, the boost I had, or I would say the benefit or advantage I had, I already had significant Canadian working experience. That too with a major client. Okay. And that really helped me because I had valuable Canadian experience and that I could show in my CV that yes, I have worked from inside Canada. So that really boosted me. Now, how I searched for the job, like I prepared my CV and most importantly, I prepared my cover letter because I had understood initially that your first impression in most of the cases is your last impression. And when thousands of applicants are competing for hardly a few jobs, then an employer or a recruiter is not going to spend much time to go for all the applications, right? Many just filter based on other criteria. So cover letter definitely gives you an edge because it in a short way you can specify that how you are a fit. And if you can get that impression, then somebody is going to look at your CV. People and don't write history thesis in your CV. Nobody has time to read. Okay, people are damn busy. Fine, I'm not going to discuss the format of CV in details, but you can find it. But in my job search strategy, I was showcasing, for example, first of all, I was not applying blindly or in a blanket way to all the openings though. I did set up alerts, okay? Even when I was getting response to those alerts from job portals like Indeed, Workopolis, and some more, I was going through the job descriptions because I was already employed here in Canada full time. I did not have any immediate rush to get a full-time job. I was waiting for a good opportunity. So when I was applying, I was going reading the job description, what it wants. And based on that, I was writing my cover letter. I was trying to explain them that for the job duties that you have defined some main points, how could I could be an excellent fit. Most importantly, I did get a prestigious like award in my field that I had quoted on the front page of my cover letter. Also, in a tabular format, I listed all the certifications, technical certifications I have, and this gave me the edge. In fact, in one of the interviews where I was not selected because of salary demand and whatever, I won't go into that, but they did tell me that because of my cover letter, where they saw a list of certifications, I was actually invited for the interview. Okay. So with this, I started applying and I was applying efficiently. Now, references are really important for me. Like both my references were from my client side. Those who gave me shining reference when recruiters actually contacted them. I had no issues with background check and all. I was not doing anything illegal, so I was clear everywhere. Now, for the interview, I tell you how many calls I got. First, I got a call from an organization. It was a very long interview and I was not selected. Although I thought I answered most of the questions nicely, but due to whatever reason in the world, I was not selected. Fine, forget it. I went for the second organization. It was a much smaller organization and it was a support, it was a service-based company. The first one was like providing direct IT support to a product company. Okay, if that was like a company's internal IT, I was going to join and there I could not be selected. Second, I got selected because of salary negotiation. I was out. Like they did send me the offer letter, but because of salary negotiation, no. Then for the third, I got there again. Salary was the bottleneck. They during the interview itself, they said that you have done well, but probably your salary may not select it. Definitely, I was not ready to go to a job where I would get lesser than what I was making currently, right? I just said, okay, fine, no problem. Now the fourth job did the trick. It was like, I would say, a dream organization I got, and I went there. I got an interview call. I went there, like some rounds were conducted. Uh, I cannot like reveal all the details, but yes, after multiple rounds, I was selected. And then my thorough background checks were done. I was given 2 weeks of notice time to be applied that I did to my current employer. They did not try to retain me a lot. I don't know why, although I was a very good performer there, but it's okay, good for me. Then I joined that organization and still am there. Again, so key, your cover letter. You should have your CV written properly, but your cover letter comes before your CV, although it is not a mandatory document, but trust me, guys, it really helps. It really helps you in a much better way if you do this. So go for it, guys, if you can. Thanks for watching this and please subscribe to the channel. Thank you.